All right, so I'm making this video in response to Braxton LOL. He commented in one of my videos and he asked, how did you tune all of your drums to not ring out after hitting them? Do I just need to buy different heads over these stock ones? So the answer to that, Braxton, is no. You don't have to buy new heads, but I highly recommend because once again, you want to find that head or that head that actually complements well with your drums, because those heads that are actually comes with the stock, they're pretty cheap, not reliable so much, so spend the money. I love Remo. I have used Evans before, but Remo is my to-go-to. On my snare, I use a P77 on the top and a Hasty Remo on the bottom. I use Power Stroke P4 Clear on my rack toms and my floor tom as well. And I use the Emperor SMT Clear for my kick. So there you go. You can buy those if you want to. Alrighty, I have seen people doing different things with the snare and also the toms. Me personally, I like messing with everything around the snare, because once I actually found the tone that I like from my snare, I don't like touching it, so I work everything around my snare. But what I have seen people do is on the resonant head of your snare, what they do, they take the two lugs closest to the snare wires and they detune it by a half a turn or a full turn. And then what that does is create a pocket where the snare wires can sit. I personally don't like that, because once I found that tone that I like sticking to that. Also, be mindful of your snare wires, whether they're too tight or they're too loose. You want to find that happy medium where they're sounding really good, they're buzzing, but they're not buzzing a whole lot. As far as your toms and your kick, what I like doing is I like tuning my toms evenly tensioned on top and bottom. To achieve that, I use a tune bar to get as close as I can for each lug. And also another thing is using either cotton balls, oh, look at that, either cotton balls or cotton square. Cotton square, they sit a little bit better, and they help reducing that resonant head that happens when you hit your toms, and actually helps as well with that synthetic snare sound. So this is what it sounds like. So the way it is right now. So now, you're not gonna get rid of it completely, because you want that nice snare bust in there, but you want to be able to control it, and that's the way I do it. So I hope this video was beneficial for you and everybody else who is watching, and I will catch you all in the next one. Deuces.